I'm thinking about what the coaches are telling their players right now, Doc, and that's good puck management. What do I mean by that? Is making sure that you're making smart plays with the puck at your blue line and at the far blue line. If we manage the puck well, we got a chance at winning the game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Marc-Andre Fleury gets the call to the goal crease. Half his life ago, at age 15, he was playing major junior hockey for the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, and he dreamed of making a save that would win his team a Stanley Cup. He did just that for Pittsburgh in a Game 7 10 years later. Kari Lehtinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game. The teams are ready, and so are we. Crosby's the face-off man for the Penguins. Sagan's out there to try to beat him for the Stars. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started. And long to Crosby. The Penguins, through the neutral zone, have possession. Wrist shot! Score! They have struck early in this one.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
So he's totally fooled here. He thinks the puck's directly at him, and he gets himself in a straight up and down position. Lots of room for the puck to work its way in.
Pittsburgh's got the early lead here on home ice. Let's see if they can capitalize further. The Penguins from the neutral zone start to work. The puck now possessed by Ben. Right in front. A shot wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
He throws it there. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
A shot. Walks in with it. Pad save. Laid on, D'Amato. Directing that one to Hornquist. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Pittsburgh's given a minor here for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Pittsburgh's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a difficult path to their goaltender.
Slid to Klingberg.
Time of the penalty. 4 minutes,
Hammer.
57 seconds.
Let's go, Rister. Score! And the game is even. A tad over 5 minutes played in the first. And so it is 1-1. The Penguins got that face-off win. Now what? Pittsburgh's on the move in neutral ice.
Assisted by number 3, John Klingberg.
He's turned back now to the defensive zone.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 20
And in
seconds.
their own end, looking for options. Taken on by Jason Spezza. A shot. Outstanding save by Fleury.
Fleury's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Speeds right on goal. Gathered in by Cole. Hanging on to it in their own end. Long lead pass to Fair. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Spezza. Oh, that's good. Goes right past. Marvelous save by Lehtinen. He's got a chance. Great glove save, but it's loose. Dallas setting things up in the defensive zone. Muscled long to Hemsky. And he is reefed.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Pitching this one to Daly. carries it up the wing. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Poke checked away by Demers. Just a good rub out there. Gathered in by Daly. And the puck gathered in his own end by Oduya. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Big drive. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Pointed to Russell. The stick broke on the shot.
Sometimes when you break your stick like that, you get too much ice instead of the puck.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Solid, clean win. Keeping it going now out of their own end. Pittsburgh's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Cruises to the slot. Scorches one. Oduya's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Pittsburgh's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play. Reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Pittsburgh penalty to number 81.
Good job. Great save, point blank.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
In their own end, pressing on. Scrum over, puck kicked by Cole. Took it up the boards and holds. And the possession taken up by Bonino. Between the blue lines. Nice move to shake on through. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Forcing attention in deep. Penguins starting back in their own end. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. Heads on to the corner. Puck gathered in by Aiken. With a shot. And that shot missed. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to Aiken. Gotta ice it here. The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
Admission is simply by domain.
The Stars an important face-off win to start the period because there's not much time left on their power play. The Penguins are back even. Pittsburgh's organizing back in the defensive zone. Pass cut. Shot. Wonderful stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Shooting. Saved off the mask.
Stars have him hemmed in.
This is overwhelming. A loose puck taken by Jason Spezza. The Penguins gliding along through the neutral zone. Wow, that's a really good deep. Acrobatic stop by Lehtinen. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Penguins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. The Stars go on the power play again. They have connected once already. He's right in front. Score! It's another power play goal. The Stars have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game is going to go. Propelled to Sharp. He missed the net.
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
The Penguins lug that along in the defensive zone. Gets on by. To Daly. Gives it on a cross from the point. Fires. Oh, deflected away. Demers is injured on the play, but he's staying out there. Dallas in their own end, lugging that puck. And at an angle to Sharp. Oh, what a play. Puck is picked up by Hagelin. Trying to go to Daly. The Penguins carrying on in the defensive zone. Puck gathered and neutralized by Hemsky. He's free, but will it last? Oh, tremendous stop by Fleury. Moving it to Hornquist. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Right into the slot. Good job with the stick. The Stars waiting back in their own end. On to Aiken. Nice move there. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Score! He got the post with that one.
Goligoski's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Fleury's been beat here. He thinks he's in decent position, but this puck just barely skims by him into the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 33, Alex Goligoski.
The Penguins are moving the puck in neutral ice. Klingberg's carrying it through center. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Waffle boarding. The Penguins in their own end controlling the play. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Ah, that's a really good head fake. Great job to slip on by. What an acrobatic stop. Wonderful recovery.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
Up the wing and moving well. Gains the blue line. Missed the net.
Oh, he hammered that just over top of the net. That was a bullet.
In the defensive zone, making headway. Pittsburgh's lugging it along in neutral ice. Outstanding save with a glove. Good quick poke check there. Making progress in the defensive zone. The Stars in possession through center. Shoots one. Turned aside. In their own end, skating with it. Looking to fair. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Stars with possession in their own end. Puck still on his stick as he travels through the neutral zone. Shoots. Great stick save. Moving well with it in their own end. Back near the blue line to Cole. Shoots one. Picks it up in his own end. He showed us a lot on that one. Lets it fly. What a shot. It glanced off the crossbar. No goal. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Passing one off now to Kunitz.
1 minute left in the second period.
A shot off a body. Marches on a cross. Outstanding play. Snapped up by Sidney Crosby. Takes that pass from the other point man. Gloved.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Pittsburgh had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in.
It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Good intercept by Hornquist. Right near the line, can he keep it going? He's pinned. Skate kick out of the scrum. Banked right ahead. Oh, that's good. Oh, here's a wrister. Score! Maybe that'll change things. Penguins have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Pittsburgh's in possession as they travel through center. It's dumped in. Decides on the area behind. Chip to Spezza. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Brilliant save by Fleury.
Fleury's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Icing canceled. Strong play. That time by Malkin. Knocked right off the stick. The Stars look to make a difference up the wing. Possession once again by Cole. Puck still on his stick as he moves out of his own end. Laid on to Malkin. Tried to dance through. No luck. The Stars have possession in their own end. And cradled at center ice by Roussel. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
The puck is fielded now by Bennett. And now it's directed to Letang. Nice job, able to step on by. Gets by. Dallas in their own end lugs that along. Nabbed by Benino. Takes it on the wing. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Pass attempt to Roussel. Dallas moving well as they go through the neutral zone. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Still has control through the neutral zone. Superb defensive play by Oduya. It's tipped. Oh, what a pad save. Possession seized by Eames. He'll move on in his own end. Through center ice, he's still holding on to it well. Corralled by Sagan. Nice move. Game on his stick. And the puck taken hold of by Daly. Out of his own end as he carries it. Directing that one to Hornquist. Drives to the net. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Enormous hit.
Oh, that was a dangerous hit. Now he's going to have to answer to somebody with that hit.
Loose puck brought in by Hornquist. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Pittsburgh's getting 2 minutes for boarding. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Decides to drop back a bit here. That pass along the boards. Jabbed away by Hagelin. Gathered in by Sharp. Nice pass right up the gut. And they've got a 3-on-1. Shoots it off. Save, but just barely. The Penguins have control of the puck in the defensive zone. The poke check worked. Drives to the crease. He lurched at it, and he got it.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
Tip to the net. A desperate lunging save.
He lost his net, but was able to regain positioning and make an unbelievable save.
Wrist shot. Oh, and he misses.
Late in the game, down by one. That's a golden opportunity gone by the wayside.
Snapping a pass to Eames. Looks ahead to start something. Gathered in by Jamie Bennett. Slides it to the point to Klingberg. Hammers one. He scores. What an important goal in the game. They've got a 2-goal lead. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Number 3, John Klingberg.
Saucered to Sharp. Got a piece of that one. Heads to the front. Give that goalie credit for another. Oh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. Let's go, wrister. Got it all.
Well, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
2-on-1. What a move. What's the call? Penalty shot. Stats advantage to the goalies. Big test now. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Nichushkin's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Enormous collision.
Saw him coming just at the last minute, able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Pittsburgh's carrying on at center ice. It's an onside play. Oh, what a move to get by. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Moving it now in their own end. Dallas with it at center ice. The puck is grabbed in the neutral zone by Hagelin. Hard work on the boards and glass. And still with it in neutral ice. Puck collected by Jordy Bennett. And he continues through the neutral zone. Hammered! Superb! Saved by Fleury!